MSQ immediately, as fast as possible.
Oh, it's sad. Oh no, I can't stop laughing. Whew. Anyways.
There you go, you started it. Now I can look at it.
Behold. Kept it on it for, it's for you.
Behold, streaming.
And I'm just waiting for you because I know what your reaction's gonna be. The never-ending grind. Hey, Anna!
Doing the rest of the blue mage quest before the update. Yes, I disappeared for months for this. Nice.
Yes, I disappeared for months for that was the best thing I could think of because it's honest. I want to know I want to know exactly how long I've actually listened to this song for. Like, in my life, how long have I heard the Triple Triad theme?
Probably, I would say, for a couple of years now. 2 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years. Maybe more. And yet you do not grow bored of it. I'm actually surprised.
Somehow.
Somehow. Look, I can listen to the Vermilion OST. I can listen to that soundtrack over and over again and not grow bored. But I think I would be going crazy if I kept hearing da 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 da
forever.
Forever.
It's the exact same song in 8, so that's why I'm just like, how long have I been listening to this one song?
I mean, it has a variation to it. It's different.
Yeah, fair enough, but still.
So it's still a da-da-da-da, but it has, like, a different pitch to it, I have to say. So it's technically different, but it's still the same.
Technically,
But technically, you've been hearing a newer version for 2 years.
Fair.
It's not really the same one, since you grew up on the PS1.
Yeah. Ooh, card. Ooh, Siegfried.
No joke, when I saw 10, when I played 9, I did not beat 9 and I never will. But
10,
when I played...
oof. I can't even, like, explain, like, what happened when, like, 10 was, like, first being announced. Like, it was it was, like, the game that, like, popularized voice acting. The graphics were absolutely insane for the time. The fact that they still hold up to this day says something.
It is flat out amazing.
Like, as far as just marketing goes, it rivals, like, almost every other game.
But when I saw those graphics on my cousin's PS2, because he was actually playing the demo of 10 at that time, I was, like, looking at it, I'm like, what is this? I'm like, holy shit, it's Final Fantasy? I'm just like, now getting into it. Like, I played the demo of 8, and I was kind of playing a little bit of 8, and then I was playing 9, and then here comes 10, the demo of it, and I'm like, holy shit, these graphics are amazing! And at that time, I thought, oh my god, it's so realistic.
I mean, compared to anything else out there.
It's like amazing graphics, yes, to this day, but now we have better graphics with Final Fantasy, but like more realistic graphics, but at that time I was like, holy shit, this looks so realistic.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what Martin's been up to. It has been a long time since I talked to you, buddy.
It's like, hello, old friend. I'm sorry I was gone for months.
And months. And months.
And months. That's how I feel about my other NPCs in the MSK. I'm like, I am so sorry I was gone for like months and months and months. I'm back now. Are we still saving the world? Alright, I'm sorry about that.
You know, when I really think about it, it's a wonder, even with us popularizing blue mages, that anybody would ever want to become this. Once again, it's not like you get taught spells like in any other job. You can't like study under a college like if you're a summoner or inside of the thaumaturgy guild. You don't have peers to like really help you out with it. It is literally running into a group of monsters, purposely getting yourself to like get basically half eaten by most of them, and then learn something from that.
Yep,
also, we don't really wear very thick armor. We wear very thin armor.
You're basically wearing a jester's outfit, and you're basically in a sacrificial carnival of sorts. That's how I view it. And it's a carnival. People watch you being ripped apart, and they think it's funny.
So there was literally no safety in the learning aspect, and like the best thing you get to do with it is become a grand performer for the Coliseum, essentially a show-off.
Yeah.
And we somehow managed to get popular enough within like our time inside of the story for this guild that everyone just wants to join in.
Yeah. People didn't watch it, and people are like, "Oh, I want to do that now." Okay.
You're missing the tiny one. You got him eaten, didn't you? What were we just talking about? Oh, okay. Just left. That's slightly better.
Okay. So it's not dead. Cool.
It's like, hey, good to see you. How's your training going? Oh, it's going great. Where's your friend? Alright. Interesting. Okay. Hey, so we're going to have like a mixture of the Kyoto like Stormblood stuff with Blue Mage. I mean, I got no problems with that. Love you, Martin. Today is very important. Did I mention money yet? Well, at least I get to be an instructor. That's something I never thought would happen.
To be honest, you were a pupil of this guy, weren't you? You're like a pupil to him.
Not anymore. I know more than he does.
You were bound to be an instructor.
Yeah.
You were bound to surpass that pupil nature of yours. And then to become the master blue mage you were always destined to be.
It's just funny thinking of like a job quest line where like you legitimately end up like mentoring your own pupils, because this is the only time that situation can work, you know? Oh, because you can't really learn things once again from your master. Or you have to learn it out on the field because of that. hat, you don't always have to have somebody teaching you like with the other jobs. Instead, you can actually learn more by just going out in the field with younger ones. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey! Been a second since I seen you, buddy. Last time that happened, I dropped a 10-ton weight on your head. Speaking of which, I need to switch my spells again. This is the set I was using to just do every disability physically possible.
The last time I saw Ultros was in one of the Hildenbrand missions. That was the last time I saw him.
That is exactly the last thing I did with him. Let's load number 4. This is... yeah. Is this... I can't tell. Or have I just not made one yet? I just don't think I've made, like, an actual, like, specifically optimized set yet. Which I can actually start working on now. And I basically have access to all the content I need to do to get the rest of my spells. I can make an optimized loadout. Why do I have to put my only female student up against this?
Oh, Japan, stop.
Yeah, Japan.
Japan. The tentacle porn. The hentai. They knew what they were doing, come on. They were hinting. But they're like
that's
hinting
so
at
mean.
Funny joke.
I only have jokes as options. Okay, takoyaki it is. I hope this goes well.
This is not going to end well.
Look, at least I'm standing here waiting. Cephalopods? Oh. Oh. Well, it went better than we expected. You know what? Good. I thought I would have to step in.
Finally, a girl destroying tentacles. In the good way, not the bad way.
You somehow made it worse with the second statement.
I'm sorry I ruined that.
Oh no, and here I thought I made a bad tentacle joke earlier.
Yeah, let's just keep making it worse. Let's just keep escalating it.
Oh, jeez.
Well, at least this time, the girls permed the tentacles without the tentacles, vice versa.
I'm pretty sure the last thing she did was a tentacle attack based on the sound effect.
I have it muted so it won't interrupt with the mic.
Okay, so you didn't hear everything that was going on in there?
No.
Okay.
I just was just reading him saying, like, ouch, ouch, stop that.
Yeah, no, every single time she was doing, like, multiple attacks, which, ironically, I've played enough Blue Mage to know which one she was doing, and one of those was Ifrit's attack, and I have no idea how the hell she could get that lore-wise.
I know she was, like, blasting him with magic, like, as a Blue Mage, but I didn't know what kind of magic she was using.
Then again, Martin also has Garuda's Featherstorm, which makes me wonder how he got close enough to her to get that without, you know...
dying.
Kinda hard for anybody without the Echo to get anywhere near those.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could be possessed by them.
Exactly. I mean, I get the entire point is to live at the, like, edge, and I guess when your entire lifestyle for living is dodging instead of just trying to tank it, because we are wearing virtually nothing. Hey, seriously, it's just fabric. That is what traditional blue mage armor is.
Or maybe Garuda has a soft spot for blue. You don't know.
You know what? With how overpowered blue mage is, I wouldn't even be surprised. Went better than I expected. Wait, that's a thing? They have a carnival over there?
A fighting festival?
Where was this?
When is this?
I've been all around there. I didn't see no open tournament grounds that could even hold something like this.
I mean, the closest I can think about as like a fighting festival is the
Blue Wizards.
Monk Job Quest. Pugilist arena. That's the only thing I can think of.
Either that, or it's only something that recently popped up, and they're ripping us off like they just said. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess Ultaros is a deadly enough opponent for you to be given the carnival, but... I don't know if you remember the last times I streamed this, but that is a brutal zone for most people.
Vaguely. Vaguely do I remember it.
Hey, she fits the costume well.
The mask is a little bit large on her, to be honest.
She'll grow into it.
Mask is a little large on her.
The only reason I haven't glammed this gear into my usual blue mage outfit that you see is just because this is also my summoner gear. Be weird if my summoner looked like my blue mage. Alright.
You know, the tie has to go on that outfit with her. The tie has to go, too.
Yeah, true. For our first female Azidio, it would be better if you didn't have a tie. Maybe a bow. I could genuinely see a bow working.
A bow would look nice. A bow would definitely look nice.
But it's not like we're red mages. We don't need a scruffy, puff at our chest to make it work.
Don't remind me of red mage. Red mage can go to hell.
Wait, I write from you the lands foreign and forbidding. The bubbling of the tea kettle is my constant companion. Are you having bubble tea? Are you having bubble tea over there? Well.
having tea without us?
It's a real good thing I put this as my favorite location because it very much lowers the price of teleporting, and god dear, is this place way too...
Let's see, I'm gonna look this up, level 63, to see how far you have to go before you can stop and do the MSQ, like, oops, I can't do this without a certain level, even though you are grinding it.
It didn't even let me do any of this until after, freaking main story blood was done. Yeah, no, the update isn't out yet. That will be for the level 80 stuff, which
when is
all, 28th. So, real soon. Real soon. Tea and Dongo. I don't think I've ever had Dongo before. I've always wanted it. It looks amazing. Even though I hear it's just sweetbread, but like... It looks... Come on, have you ever seen Dongo and said that doesn't look like something you would want to eat?
I've seen it, I just never tried it yet. But it looks delicious.
It's a candy kebab. That's literally really what it looks like. How can that not be like...
It looks like a dumpling kebab to me. It looks like a dumpling kebab. And I have had dumplings before.
Nice throw. No.
You have like 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 more quests after this. But it doesn't list anything else.
Oh, you got mugged. You know, that makes sense. Actually, no it doesn't. Okay, you do know that blue mages, like, our weapon doesn't do anything. It's not even a conductor for our magic. We could literally fight barehanded. How did you get mugged? It's like the equivalent. It's like the equivalent of saying you mugged a pugilist. That's not how that works.
I mean, like, what, did he get bashed over the head with the so-called weapon? I'm looking up at all the quest line, so I'm not even reading it.
So he has been literally stripped of every single thing he has, and had to get a job at a tea house just to get some clothes. Martin, it's been like 5 minutes. How?
What? Buddy, how?
Within the last time we've talked to him, and he walked up to go and see this house for himself. He got to Kakane, apparently by boat, got mugged on the street, had everything he had on him taken to the point where he was literally naked, pled in court, they took pity on him, forced him into a job at a tea house to give him food, shelter, and clothes. So now he's stuck.
All within a span of 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been there too. It's just like, when I was like done with the Return to Iblis quest lines, Lena, the girl, the NPC, the cat girl, that was Kote, she was just like, Sean, you're back! Oh my god, it's been like forever since I last seen you. It's just like I was standing right here for the longest time. When I finished the last quest, I didn't even move. It's not even been 2 minutes. And you're acting like I've been gone for like weeks.
Starting to feel like the difference between when the content was an update and when it wasn't is a big deal.
It is a big deal. So it's just like you're waiting for the next wave to come out. And they're just rolling with the lore. And it's just
I'm always so incredibly worried when I see this, like, circle of, like, hey, find your target, and it's specifically in this building. Because I'm like, What if they were, like, enough of it to shove it all the way up there? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's brand new. You think that the blue wizards of this land wouldn't have much access to their techniques since their ecosystem is so cut off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Golden Galoth.
And basically the only classes here and the only techniques you're going to see is like samurai and ninja stuff. Not much else, to be honest.
I mean, there is plenty to learn in Kagane, but like... This was enough to...
You're mostly seeing ninjas and samurais.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, most of the techniques a blue mage could learn here, I imagine it wouldn't be that big of a festivity, because the entire point of the Blue Mage Carnival is because there's so many different techniques they pull off. It's like a magic show every time.
Yeah, It's like.
But when you're inside of when you're in a closed-off ecosystem like Kagane, hey, I imagine you wouldn't have access to nowhere near as many tricks up your bag, and people get bored of your act real quick.
You don't even have a large area to perform in anyway. So small in Kugane.
Yeah, no, the Colosseum is a great, like, huge open area built for that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm wondering, where could they even hide?
Yeah, it's just like in Kugane, if you want that stuff, you have to go on a freaking roof to perform.
Yeah.
You have to go up top on a roof just to, like, have enough room to conduct, like, all of your, like, magic tricks and all that. And your spells and moveset.
Since we're going with the Blue Mage aesthetic, sure, let's have Ultros with us for a bit.
No. Ew. Gross.
Okay, hold on. I kinda do love his running animation, to be honest.
Turn him into takoyaki.
Oh, come on! It's tiny Ultros, it's not like the big one.
Oh, turn him into takoyaki.
Oh, no!
I don't want to see his face anymore. Look, I'm a girl. He's a tentacle monster. Do you think I like him? No.
Oh, come on. It's tiny and cute and can't even hurt you.
Yeah.
What's the worst they're gonna do? Look at you concerningly? Then again, reading the chat on the left, I feel like that's correct.
Let me go full screen on that one.
Oh no, you missed it.
Everyone is horny everywhere. Oh my god. Perfect timing.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like. Based on that. Ah, yes, let's wander the back streets. What? Are you trying to get mugged again?
And or worse.
Look at what this stream's turned into. We've been here for 5 seconds. Exaggeration, but still. Oh, it's behind the shopping district? Never mind, I don't like your sound effects. Bad Ultros, get back into pockets. I know you have it muted, so you didn't hear that, but... It was very concerning.
Yeah, good thing I didn't hear that. Whatever the noise he just made. If the Ultros Mini does make a noise.
There. This is somehow better.
You know what? Better.
Yeah.
It's better.
They're cute when they're tiny. Just don't ever make that noise again. Chest tickets. Okay, so you need tickets. Oh. Well, you look familiar.
Oh, hi.
Shit, which one was his name? I know what he is. I know exactly who it is, but I think
the Monday Soondoolers. He's a con artist.
Yeah, no, I know who it is. I just don't remember which one the name was. Was it Godu? I think it's Godu, right?
I think it's Godu, yeah. I think it's Godu.
Okay, yeah, it was Godu. Yeah, I recognized this specific one immediately, and I was about to say, do we need Lise? Oh, no wonder you got mugged. This guy mugs everybody somehow.
All of the race mugs everyone. You
Yeah,
can't trust these rat bastards.
Clothing sold quickly? I guess the outfit is kind of interesting. Punch.
Kick this guy. Punch him. Kick this guy. Kick him right into the sea.
That's why I said we need Lise. We need somebody who can punt.
Yep.
I mean, okay, you got your money back, but are you really happy never having your clothes again? Fine. I'll punt it later.
Then you can leave it unconscious, flopping around on the ground.
Like that one we just found and we're extremely confused by.
And then meanwhile, when it's on the ground, just unconscious, you could just kick it in the face.
And we got ripped off.
Yep.
Alright, let's take a look.
Yep, it must be a cheap ticket. Like a fake ticket.
Well, the arena's certainly a lot smaller, but it does look nice. Wait a minute, I know that little This is why you left us?
Who's that kid?
This is our other pupil. Oh. The one that the girl was talking about who just wept and left out of nowhere? You went to Kagane to start the... Aw, you little...
And he's gonna fight a tiger. Really? Not a monster, but an animal.
I mean, it has red eyes.
It's a defenseless animal, even though it's a tiger.
There. Well, it didn't even try to fight back, so I think it was blinded. That's probably why its eyes were red.
It is deliberately like a circus act. Carnival. It just bring wild innocent animals in here just to, like, beat them. Come on, man. Bring some monsters in here. Bring some primals in here.
This is an arena! We have people all around!
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine.
We don't even have walls like in the Colosseum. They're just going to shoot it at them.
They'll be fine. We'll bring some medics in here afterwards.
So this little guy literally took what he learned from being our pupil, went to a completely different country, and then recreated everything to make his own profit off of it. There you go, Martin. Now you figured it out. Oh no, and he's even ripping off Martin's speech. He's going to try and sell it to everyone else. And he's calling himself the founder.
Wow, this guy's an ass.
Never mind. I found a new thing to punt.
Apparently this guy thinks he's full of himself then.
He literally just ripped off everything me and Martin taught him, all the way down to Martin's selling scheme. And the book! And the fucking empty book! And he's selling it to everybody. Oh no, here we go again.
He's a con artist.
He literally took everything we had and went to a different country to sell it all off.
That is freaking dirty of him.
I knew we should have gotten a copyright on this. This is why we have trademarks, Martin. We have a brand. See? He stole every single one of his sale pitches all the way down to the introductory offer. Well, we've seen what we needed to see, but... Oh, that's infuriating.
Watch, at the end, he'll probably put him back in the, like, you're either gonna put him back in his rightful place, or you're gonna put him in his place. You're gonna make him feel like filth at the end. That's most how these, like, side quests go. You put your
question is he doing it for a good reason? Because Martin, yeah, he was a salesman and did the exact same thing this little guy's doing, except, A, he didn't steal it off anybody else, and B, he has a really good reason for the money.
What's his reason?
I don't want to spoil it. Because I know you haven't gotten to that part of the Blue Mage quest line.
Yeah, it's okay, spoil it.
So basically, the Blue Magic, or like the originators of the Blue Mages, are a far-off tribe around the Alamegan area, who live in an area filled with these beautiful blue azure mines, which the crystals come from. So you have a bunch of them. However, when he went off to train with them with his friend, he actually, exactly like how our people came to the Native Americans, brought disease, which was uncurable to them, except for an extremely rare plant that sells for like millions of gil.
Wow.
So he came back here after learning everything he did, but was so indebted to him, he dedicated every part of his life to gathering money to actually pay for their treatment and keep their village thriving.
That's nice. Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Meanwhile, his friend then went off with the exact same trade secret and did the exact same thing to make the money, except he just started a business for himself.
Yeah.
And then he then went back and tried to make that area into a mining facility to get the rare, beautiful gems, which was the last sacred thing those people had them. So that was our last storyline. So that's why I'm like, okay, so you're taking our sales pitch and stealing everything from us, but maybe you have a reason for it. Maybe not. We'll see.
No.
That's why I love Martin, because he looks like the most greedy asshole ever because he's motivated exclusively by money. But then you realize the reason he needs it is kind of important. It's a lot like Nami from One Piece, if you've seen her story.
I haven't gotten far in One Piece, to be honest. I kind of quit that.
Okay, well, I wouldn't say anything, but it's a very, very, very similar story, and everybody loves Nami for a reason because of that story. Let's see if he comes out. I would like to have a few words with our budding entrepreneur. Hey, little buddy. I want to talk to you about something.
Come here. Come into this back alley for a minute. Just you and me.
I'm just imagining the Family Guy joke where it's just like, just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to him with my fists.
We can hear your voice.
You're not fooling anybody, bud. Grab him before he runs away.
Here's the guards. I really wouldn't consider myself a stranger at this point, but alright, fine. You also look somehow familiar. At least this one isn't obvious. What? You don't even have your armor.
Quote-unquote armor.
It's still better than wearing street clothes.
It's basically the same thing.
They shoved him in a robe and called it good. Don't get me wrong, it's not like it's like a lot of armor, but at least it's padding, okay? It helped. A bit.
Leather padding holds up more than those cloths that they're wearing.
Oh, come on. Leather's hard to move around in.
Yeah, no, it's not. I've actually worn it. At Renaissance festivals, I've actually worn like a nice leather armor. It's so comfortable.
Wait, really? Like, I had a hard time moving in a leather jacket before.
No, I actually wore like a really good leather gambeson. It is so nice and comfortable.
It must just have to be like how it's made, because like I could barely move my arms.
Really? What were you wearing?
It was like so it was when I was younger, right? I want to say like when I was maybe 10 to 12, where there was this cowboy festival that was going on, and I went with my family. Hey, and they had like put me in like this leather like freaking outfit, and I just could not move. I was walking around like a damn penguin.
Are you sure it was like a gambeson?
I don't know. I know it was definitely made out of leather because it was like But then again, it was a prop, but still.
Yeah. If you were like walking around like a penguin, it's like that shouldn't have been like leather armor.
Yeah,
like leather armor it snugs around you. It feels like it's very snug, not tight like it's like constricting your breathing, but it's just like it's snug. But you feel the padding on you, like you feel protected, and it has belts on it. Like belts on the side and belts on the front, and like little tassels that you can tie up to your armor. But oh my god, it's a little heavy too, just a bit. But it's just like, oh my god, it's so nice and comfortable. Like when you're wearing it, you feel so protected. Snug, comfortable, and protected. That's what you feel when you're wearing it. And I wanted to get it.
This is something that's so relatable for me. I don't know why, but like both in real life and video And when I'm in costume, I genuinely feel like I'm able to focus better. Helps me kind of get into the mindset, you know?
Yeah, I guess I can see that. I mean, for myself, I really like one of the archers, the bards outfits. Like later on, I think it's in the Stormblood part, the Stormblood part, the Stormblood part of the bard mission.
Maybe it's because I'm just so like.
It's like I really like the outfit with it.
I think back to like a lot of games I've played before, where it's like
Three Musketeers outfit.
Yeah, I think back to like a lot of games I have played, and I always feel like I do my best when I'm fully in character. Here, I mean, think about like Xenoverse where I'm playing like Hercule, like inside the CNT where I'm playing Kefka. Being in character actually helped me keep like a constant flow going. It's up there. And of course, in real life, when I'm in costume, I don't have to worry about anything except keeping up an appearance. Hence, I don't have to, like, you know, worry about people thinking about it's me, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you could still beat yourself, but just wear the outfit. But in games, I'm not really like. I do like to wear the outfit some if it's good, like the Bard outfit, because it looks like a Three Musketeers outfit. That's why I like it. But I will wear that on occasion for it. But it's just like, acting-wise, no.
Maybe it's just a thing if I don't have to overthink, you know? Oh, because I'm always like, when I'm not in like a specific type of outfit or costume, I'm always overthinking things where it's just like, is this right? Am I doing the right thing here? When I'm inside of like an acting role, I just completely go into like a flow state where it's just like 1, 2, 1, 2, and it keeps me going. So I can completely understand somebody needing a costume to be able to perform their best, especially inside of an actual, you know, fight. It's all about the mental state sometimes.
You auction the outfit to a second-hand dealer?
Oh, come on. Did you expect anything else about him? Oh, for the love of God, do not make me have to buy... Oh, no. Great, now I'm gonna have to go around the market district finding every piece of your outfit. I'm not even gonna get paid back for this, am I?
It's only going to cost your time.
Oh boy.
But at the Renaissance Festival I was at like a couple of months ago, oh my god, I wanted this really nice black leather armor. It had like a couple of black buckles on the side and on the front. And it had no tassels on it, but it's just like this really somewhat heavy, but like really snug and comfortable, just padded, almost padded. Kind of felt padded in the inside, but oh, it was so nice. But it would have costed me like $400 in total because it was real leather, and it would have held up for years.
Maybe it's just because like it was really thick, whatever I was wearing, right? Like that's the only thing I can think of.
It doesn't even sound like what you're describing. It doesn't even sound like leather armor to me.
Well, it was a very heavy piece of padded leather. And I was wearing around in it, and I just remember it did not feel good.
You were definitely wearing something else. Maybe you were like wearing a fake variation of it.
Maybe it was a festival.
Yeah, maybe it was like a fake variation.
There's supposed to be 2. What are they on the freaking rooftop?
Because if it's not going to cost you a freaking fortune like that one, I mean, I was considering it, but then they have to have it tailored to me, and then it would take a couple of weeks to have it tailored, and then they would have to ship it to me, and then in total it was going to cost me like $400. And I'm like, I love it, but I don't.
How long would you actually use it for? Like even on and off?
Yeah, it's just like I would only wear direct Renaissance festivals and here and there during outings, but
yeah.
Honestly, not very much. I wanted it deeply, though. I wanted it so bad.
I do not see where I need to be going at all.
Because I love medieval stuff. I love Renaissance, I love medieval, I love swordplay, I love knights. It's just like, that's why I fell in love with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I could have made it like an early birthday present. Because my birthday is in a couple of days.
Oh, when is it?
July 25th.
Wow.
I'm gonna be 35.
Hey, never say your age on stream. People might remember it.
Who cares? If you were to look at me, you're like, you're not 35, you're younger. You're like, you have to be like maybe in your 20s.
Well, I actually have incredibly terrible eyes, so I could legitimately date a zombie and not even know. Like, anything that's more than, like, 10 feet away from me, right, is, like, essentially nothing but colors. The reason why one of the very few holidays I can appreciate, even if I wanted to is, like, 4th of July, because you're just shooting colors into the sky, right, so I just see blotches in the sky, and it's like, yeah, that's what it is.
Pretty much. Just
also,
like these
is this...
bursts of blotches.
I've noticed that Lalafell are usually notoriously rich in this world. Why is it that every single time you have to go and find a merchant or somebody who's bought something, it's always a Lalafell?
It's always a Lalafellan.
Maybe it's just because I don't know the lore of the races way too well. Are they just known for, like, getting into, like, business schemes?
I mean, to be honest, if you were that tiny, you would it would be really hard to make a living. I mean, people would pick on you, people who are, like, the larger races, maybe the Makote who are stronger than you would probably, like, push you up against a wall or something. I don't know, but it's just like, you would have to make a living somehow. So money it is, right? As like being that tiny, you can't be that strong. So it's imagining trying to make yourself as, I know there's like military units of Lalafellan, but it's just like, when I see like a knightly Lalafellan, it's just like, I really hope you don't die within a couple of minutes from now, because you're so tiny.
Okay, little one, I need you to explain the reason. Because right now all I want to do is punt you.
Gotta make a life somehow. I mean, most Lalafellans are good people. Most of them are just little snakes.
I mean, to be honest, that's kind of how the community is all but shown them. Like, from what I can see, as I've been playing the game, most Lalafell players are either incredibly childlike or literal devils. I mean, I've only ever been killed by a Lalafell in a raid by them just rescuing me into the freaking hole in the middle of the map.
Like, look what happened to Nanamo. Teleji. That asshole Teleji. He's one of the snakes.
There. You know, you do amazing things, buddy, but every single time you've had, like, everything riding on it, live or die, that's usually when you get a part of your body broken, so let's hope this is the exception, you know? Still, it's weird to see ninjas use blue magic.
Too bad we don't have like a slingshot and a rock. Like David and Goliath.
You didn't have to do the second part. It would have been fine without the thing.
Look, Kika, always have to make that joke whenever you see Goliath. It's just like, well, I need a rock.
I need a rock. Hey, keep calm.
Let me just conjure up a rock.
I feel like we have that somewhere in our arsenal. Hey, yo, what the hell?
Seriously, lightning.
You'll see. Are you sure he's a blue mage?
That was better.
Oh, okay. Woo!
Wow. Holy shit, that was like Holy and Ultima mixed together.
Yeah, no, what the hell kind of blue match? Because at first he threw a few punches that became like air punches, and then whatever the heck Flare Ultima he just did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't expect this to go well, but what in the world did he just do?
Yoshi P, please make this a thing in the next update. A ninja that can use magic.
I mean, they have ninjutsu. It's just they summon bunnies.
Yeah.
Not that.
I mean, true. If you mess up. I mean, yeah, you can summon lightning and fire, but that's most like a chakra-based.
It looked like he did like exactly what you said. It looked like he did flare, and then he did like Xemnas' laser at like cage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? It's just like, I was expecting the lasers to shoot out at any moment around him. But nah, it's just
No, he says it right here, look. That was exactly what you thought it was.
Oh, Flare and Holy, yeah. But I said Ultima.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was definitely Flare. I cut that part, but yeah, I should have really done the Holy part.
Look, when you see Holy, you know it's Holy.
Fair enough. I don't play enough white mage.
I could also say it was like a Zeta Flare. The strongest like black mage spell known to existence.
You do realize, like, almost everything I've learned has been taught by myself, right? Why didn't you have taught me 3 moves? Only one of them I used? Don't worry, I already have Ultra Vibration. I prepared for this. I got that exclusively knowing you would ask for it. Ultra Vibration's a fun attack. It's actually an insta-kill that has a 100% chance of working. But it can only work on a target that is either hit by freeze or petrify. Luckily,
sucks. Aww.
Luckily, almost every single enemy is weak to one or the other.
I mean, okay, sleep is easy to pull off, but it's just like, what if you don't want to put that in your inventory space? What if you don't want to put that in your hotbar?
No. Exclusively petrify and freeze. Sleep doesn't work. Otherwise, we all would just be able to easily do it because, you know, sleep is one of our mage actions. We don't even need to put that in our blue magic spellbook. Petrify is,
yeah,
much more...
you get stoned to death, basically. And if you get hit while being stoned, petrified and stoned, you die. Not many things
resist petrification. However, the problem is, as far as I know, there's only one way a blue mage can use petrify, and that is with level 5 petrify, which is... where the living hell did I put it?
For some reason, I thought you said sleep. I might have to turn up my volume on my mic.
That's fine. Here it is.
I thought you said sleep. I was like, oh, sleep, really?
But yeah, no, as you can see, this is the only way I know as a blue mage to be able to petrify somebody, and you can probably immediately see what the problem with it is.
Let's see, this curse commonly known. Targeting mental weakness, it gives foes a paralyzing effect of their own availability.
Bottom right. Big old text box. Explains exactly how it works.
Oh. Petrifies all enemies in a cone before you. Duration 20 seconds. Chance of stick. Oh, it's low. Enemy level must be a multiply of 5. Has no effects on enemies whose level is
That's the problem.
Oh.
The chance of success is not a big deal.
Yeah, it's a waste then.
Yeah, no, the chance of success is not the biggest deal, but like, it only works on enemies who have a level which is a multiple of 5. Yeah. Which you might think, well, there's lots of content like that because most like post-game content and for any one of the expansions is always, you know, a multiple of 5. Here's the thing though, even inside of those, there's always a chance the enemy could be immune to petrification. So this cuts down on potential targets.
You don't know that.
Yeah, this cuts down on potential targets by like half. But because petrification itself is a 20-second stun that they cannot get out of regardless of how you hit, and it also combos stupidly with things like drill cannons, which become a potency of 600 when hitting a petrified opponent, or like we just talked about, how good old-fashioned ultra vibration in here, which is an AoE that literally wipes out everything. With a 100% chance so long as they are under that effect.
KOs all enemies afflicted by deep freeze or petrification. Has no effect on enemies whose level is higher than your own, and certain others. Shares a recast timer with certain blue magic spells.
But yeah, no, giant AoE. Yeah, just freeze them, do this, it's done. It helps with farming so much. This is one of my favorite ways for farming. But, yeah, no, it makes, it's a bit hard to use, but is it worth it? I mean, does one-shotting an entire, like, freaking raid of enemies sound good? It should. It's, like, the thing that makes it amazing is, like, say you're inside of a blue mage party inside of a dungeon, right? And you have your tank literally run forward like you're inside of a normal dungeon. They'll grab everybody else together. You all just cast Petrify and then immediately Ultra Vibe, and the entire like encounter is done right then. Because most like low-level mobs are all vulnerable to it. And if they're not, they usually can get hit by Deep Freeze. which luckily is much easier to land. It's just you can either do it by using a combination of Northerlies and Aqua Breath, or just using freaking Goat Song, which is a AoE attack. So, like, basically for anything that isn't a boss, it's a really good way to just wipe out a bunch of them.
I mean, that would make my dungeoning a lot easier. So I don't have to spend like 30 minutes in dungeon. For reasons. For outfit reasons. But
exactly.
Just like, yeah, it's just like, it would be nice to have that, just so I don't have to spend all that time in the dungeon just chipping away at an enemy.
There's a reason that Blue Mage is used for dungeon diving, because you just do dungeons you've already done as a Blue Mage, and like, it's very easy to solo with a good Blue Mage. Now that we're getting a level 80 update, we'll probably be able to do like all the level 70 content by ourselves. I mean, we can already do all the level 60 content by ourselves. There's guides for it. Of course, I'm going to need the rest of my Blue Magic spellbook to make an optimal rotation to be able to do level 60 content, but even as I am right now, I can do literally any level 50 mission, and even the extremes, like, with zero trouble at all.
I have yet to do an extreme.
Oh.
And I have to do an ultimate, just to get a nice title.
Fair.
Just to get a certain title, I have to do an ultimate. I think I have to do Dragon Sun Reprise. And I don't know how to unlock that. So I have to look that up and how to unlock it. And hopefully I will survive.
This way.
The title I want is called The Heaven's Legend.
That sounds hard to get.
Because I wanted the title Heavenly Gatecrasher, but I have to reach floor level 100 on the oh my god, I forgot the tower's name. But the Heaven on High Tower.
Uh-oh.
The Heaven on High Tower, I have to reach solo by myself. I have to climb all the way to the tower and fight a bunch of enemies, and hopefully I will live.
Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about, because one of my main goals in this game is... What in the world? Hold on. You seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Excuse me.
He's a perfect favorite. Okay, he can mimic anything he sees. Oh, it makes... Okay, that makes sense. It's like Kakashi with the Sharingan. He literally can perfectly mimic anything he sees. In that case, he doesn't even have to learn blue magic. The reason he can use other magic is he's just copying other spellcasters.
Freaking cheater.
I mean, it's kind of ingenious, but like at the same time, in a blue magic contest, that is kinda...
It's cheaty. You're working your ass off here, and he's a mimicker. He's just like getting by because of that.
Like, okay, hey, like, I guess it's the idea of blue magic, because like, yeah, we learn all of our techniques from our, opponents, but like, we don't just straight up mimic them like that.
Yeah,
it's
you
different.
Don't mimic. You have to learn it. You have to watch your opponent and then draw that energy in.
I mean, you already read like how every single spell has lore and even how we do it.
Most of it.
But, you know, for, like, every single spell, like, a blue mage has to, like, find, like, a unique way for them to be able to pull it off themselves, because obviously we don't have, like, the physical attributes to be able to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where's a good example of, like, something that we have to, really mess with to make work? Because some of these are just basically, like, beat for beat doing what they do. Like, Frog Legs is just literally doing a song. Oh yeah, here's a good example. We don't have a literal 1,000 needles in our body.
So you have to find a way to shoot needles out of your body.
Yes, as a human. So, like, this is what I mean. A blue mage doesn't do what they do physically. We find a way to use Aether to create a similar technique based off of it. I mean, we can't literally fire missiles.
No. So, it's almost like you're mimicking it, but you're not. I would have to say that after you're getting blasted by all of that, your Aether, I mean, from all the other lore I've been in, it's just like, oh, your energy has to, like, draw it in, and it draws it back out. That's what I think about Blue Mage. Like, you have to be attacked by it, and then you learn it. You learn how it feels.
Okay, I do want to know how the hell we learn bad breath. Hold on. Does this just actually make our breath horrible? Oh, no, we actually create miasma. Oh, that's neat.
Somehow you're expelling poison right out of your body. I mean, to be honest, your body is sucking in all the bad breath.
Oh, hey, Wayne.
It's
been a while.
The noxious fumes, so you're expelling that back out. After you learn how like you probably feel it in your body and you know how to expel it back out.
Okay, this one is now confusing me.
They're mirroring it back at an enemy. Drops a 4-ton weight. Yeah, okay, that one confuses me. Because how the hell can you summon a gigantic weight? How do you summon a gigantic weight? A 4-ton weight. And the potency of 200 attack.
Oh, here's another really good example. Like, this is actually a really good example. Sticky tongue. We don't have a tongue.
I mean, you don't have an extending tongue. Yeah, your tongue can only go so far. The stickiness I can understand, but like...
yeah, no, this is explain how we literally, like, took a physical feature of a monster, and then by studying it we're able to create, like, an etherical lash that basically works the same way.
Okay.
So there's a slight difference. Like, at the end of the day, we are mimics. We don't mimic other people, but rather we go out into the world, see how a creature does the technique, and create our own unique version of it based off that. At least in most cases. There are some where it's literally like them casting magic or just singing a song, in which case we just repeat the song.
I thought it would be like how all the other lore is. It's just like it has to do with something ethereal, or has to do with expelling energy out of your body, or just drawing in energy.
And sometimes it does. But for almost every...
okay, the Blue Mage is going to be like that after you get blasted in the face with all those attacks. Body takes
it is,
that
but
in.
There's a lot of, like, ones which are... We really had to create a unique way of doing it. You know, things like Final Sting. which is a technique where a bee shoves its stinger into you and then dies. Took a while to figure out how to do that one.
Maybe the bee stinger's still inside of you, like a little bit, and you're somehow replicating it to make you're making a larger stinger from the tiny little stinger that was still in, like, just jammed and not engulfed, but like buried inside of your body and possibly your organs. That's how I like to think of it.
Actually, this is a pretty good description. And it literally shoves your life force into a literal needle.
Huh, okay. So you're pinpointing your ethereal energy into like this little tiny sharp... Okay,
yeah, exactly.
This little tiny sharp piece, yeah, okay.
Oh, but to answer your question, I've actually been super busy recently. However, I've actually been able to get some free time to start streaming again. And so, of course, I'm now going to spend that time getting as distracted as physically possible talking about how the ideas of how things can work in a video game.
Yup.
Like, a knife.
Yup. Somehow you can bring out a knife. It's just like, what, do you have to be stabbed by a knife? I mean, the only knife-carrying enemies we know are tonberries.
Which we do get this from tonberries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. At this point, tonberry's prediction for a sharpened knife is well known.
By manipulating Asa to harness the feelings of resentment, Roan huns a keener blade for... We create a keyblade?!
Your energy, your resentment, your feelings have been manipulated to create a blade out of your aether. Just by using your resentment. After being stabbed by it.
I love how it has to state that it's a uniquely harrowing experience. Like, yes, this is a stab that is very special. That's funny.
This horrifying moment is uniquely special.
Okay, I go back to what I was doing. Have a good time.
Have a good one.
I mean, to be honest, being stabbed is pretty terrible. Like, if you have to be stabbed multiple times, like, imagine your nerves.
I mean, a knife created out of resentment being stabbed into you, I imagine, would be a uniquely harrowing experience. So I wonder if that's what's like getting stabbed by a tonberry. Maybe that's why you die immediately.
Or because you die immediately because you got just shanked in, like, a certain organ. Like a certain special organ.
I mean, you would think that, like, armored warriors would be able to take a knife being just shanked into them, especially because it probably wouldn't get in that deep. But, like, tonberries are very well known for that. It either instantly kills you or it does such an incredibly absurd amount of damage for whatever point they are in the game. Like, think of every Final Fantasy of tonberries, and they poke you once, and if it's not instant death, it may as well be.
It's either your instant death or like you go down to 1 HP. So it's possibly they leaked all the hatred in their blade, so all the resentment is just like leaking and oozing out of that blade. So it creates an ethereal energy that pretty much zaps your own HP. And the blade just bypasses from all like the hatred they.
He is one of my absolute favorite techniques that I don't have on this particular set, but I love to use. Good old Choco Meteor.
Oh yes, those little bastards that were throwing like red meteors down. Yes, I encountered those guys.
Yeah, now this is one of my favorite techniques to spam the crap out of.
I was like, how the hell are you? How is a red chocobo throwing meteors at me?
Oh, come on, Choco Meteors, like, I swear to God, like an integrated gene in them, since they just somehow know it in almost every game they're in.
How, though? I want to know why.
If I had to guess, they just didn't want... If I had to guess, the gods probably didn't want the chickens getting bullied, so they gave them the power to summon meteors.
So instead of them becoming Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chocobos...
I mean, think of every other game chickens appear in. They always get bullied, especially in Zelda, so...
True.
The gods said the chocobo will live.
You will become the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
So his name's Go-Go. So, are you telling me I'm going to have to fight a guy that has just mimicked every single person he's seen? It's the equivalent of fighting every class at once. I am going to have to... So that's why he had, like, the punches, so that was a pugilist. And then he used the white mage's holy. And now it's saying he can use samurai technique. This guy is just everything. Oh boy!
Everyone, get your ass handled to you.
This is literally what happens if somebody just holds all of the job stones at once. I am invincible.
I have unlimited power. Just puts it in a gauntlet like Thanos.
Yeah, no wonder Martin just got freaking eviscerated after fighting every job at once. And now that he's in a literal combat arena with enemies and monster alike, he just gets to learn even faster. How the hell am I going to beat that? Oh, right, I forgot the way that we even learned the techniques is not just by learning how it's seen, but straight up eating their aether afterwards. He skips the trick lately. Swordplay, spellcraft, anything. It says if he perceives the attack, how deep a level next. This guy just straight up fucking has the Sharingan. I'm fighting Kakashi. Devote his entire life to the art of mimicry. I reckon this is ironically imitatable talent. This is the reward. Even expertly mages like you and me must seem like infants to him. There must be some way to cloud a victory. So, this begs the question, right? What could possibly be more horrifyingly overpowered than this? Because think about it. If this is the final opponent we've had for 2 years, and we are about to get another content update for Blue Mages, which means we're probably going to have a new, big boss at the end of it.
Of course, yeah. So it's just
what could be more scary than a mimic who is not only able to copy everything you use, but also is able to copy every other job or just technique or monster he's ever seen and execute it with precision?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Maybe if there's... Maybe there's a limit to just how much he can use at once. I mean, think about it. As a blue mage, we can only have 24 different spells packed at once. Maybe he can only mimic so many things before he has to try and switch around.
Maybe you'll run into like another enemy which is using the power of Void Send.
Maybe, but as we just learned, he can even copy like the etheric motions before he's ever even had a chance to eat it. We literally have to absorb the aether of what we defeat after seeing the technique firsthand to be able to gain it. he can, just by seeing it, mimic the aetheric technique itself. He can literally bend aether without even having, you know, had to understand it.
Like some void sets can do that too, so I wouldn't be surprised if the next opponent you have to face is a void scent, like a person just made a pact for some reason with the void, with darkness. And it's going to do the same thing, mimicking everything they see, and then firing everything back at you. Yeah, it's a scary thing, I know. But come on, he's gonna be your final opponent. You know you're gonna beat him. Or maybe...
Don't worry, I've already learned Etheric Spark.
Maybe you're not going to beat him, but he's going to be in the next update because you have to grow more powerful. You have to learn something else that's gonna overpower
maybe.
him.
Martin seems bound and freaking determined to make this his fight right now, which... Okay, his plan is just run around and don't get hit. Which, okay, I guess that's how this game works, but that does not sound like easy.
That's unhelpful.
No, because... This is the equivalent of, like, playing Dark Souls, and you keep dying to a boss, it's just like, well, how are you dying? Well, he keeps hitting me with a... There you go. Don't get hit.
Get good.
Get good. Oh, no, that is literally Martin's, like, plan right now. Well, I can't figure out any way to outmatch him. I just need to not get hit. How do you even dodge holy?
You can't, because it's going to be raining down on you. So
it is a laser that takes place, like, where you stand.
Yeah, so everywhere you're standing for that few seconds before you have to move again, it's just like it's going to be raining down on you over and over and over again. So running is not the best option here.
Well...
And not to mention, he's going to be pulling out, like, other spells. He's going to be firing everything at you. So it's just like...
And you can't even get up and close on him, as we already seen.
Yeah.
Hey, and he has, like, pugilist techniques, and could even use samurai techniques, too, since we already know he trained into that. So not only is he, like, an expert in melee combat, get away from him, and he can use incredibly high-powered spells along with monster techniques. Why, we can't even outmatch him in, like, being more wild than him.
You can't find a blind spot with him. Like, that's the only way you can win, is try to find an opening and try to find a blind spot.
Normally how we deal with godly beings like this is through raids, where we somehow create a bunch of different other people to deal to fight with us. Blue mages fight alone, so... I don't even know how I'm going to do this. May as well Martin.
Or maybe they're going to be pulling a fast one on you and saying, hey, guess what? You're going to be fighting with, like, more blue mages in this fight.
Maybe, but then how would we be able to, like, prove that our blue magic is better than his? Because the entire point of this is to have a showmanship, a competition to show that we were the original whole, and therefore we should not have our, entire livelihoods taken away from us by this, secondary hand version. And if you have a group of people just go and smack into one dude, doesn't exactly have much showmanship in it.
Yes, there's that showmanship, yeah. True.
Linda's.
Okay. Maybe you're maybe you're not going to beat him in this and you have to wait till the update.
Until we can find a blind spot?
Yeah. Yeah, so you can find a blind spot, so you can grow more powerful and maybe learn something else. Maybe learn a new technique that's not here yet. Like maybe the better, newer technique is in the update, where you can finally defeat him. You don't know.
To that end, he ordered me to travel to Eldar, steal the secrets of blue magic. My conscious rebellion ghost. Okay. So in order to actually pay for a life with his fiance, he had to go and get a bunch of money from money lenders in order to pay them off. Now he had to get money any way he could, and the only way they were told him that he could get the money was from stealing our secrets.
Just to live a better life with his wife. I mean, that's sweet and all, but it's still a little shady.
Icky?
That's... Marin at least has, he wants to help people. He has a better end goal with that. I mean, for your fiancé and your wife, it's just like, yeah, that's nice and all, but... I mean, trading people from sickness is better, to be honest.
Okay, never mind. I'm getting thrown into this immediately. Why did you just shove your entire business on me? This wasn't even my fight! Okay, fine.
Martin's like, sorry dude, I'm spent. It's all up to you. I knew
well,
this
then
would
again,
happen.
when your grand plan was don't get hit, fair enough. We just went to this man's hometown to figure out, like, a weakness so you could get a rematch, and you could only come up with, okay, there was nothing I could do that could be better than him. I'm just going to need to run.
Your last resort is your dumbest one.
You get the your. Oh my lord. Oh, new outfit! I'm not gonna lie, I kinda love this outfit.
You see? Ooh. Not too fond of the top hat, though. Everything else is fine.
But it's fancy!
Eh.
I will admit, I do prefer wearing a mask as a blue mage, so this is a bit off.
Everything else is fine, not the top hat.
You put him in Kefka armor?
That doesn't make sense. I mean, we already fought Kafka, so we don't need, like, a representation of him. We don't need a representation of Kefka. We already fought him.
Why do I always get a funny answer? I gotta be freaking stoic with him.
Yeah, like keep it above the belt.
Okay.
So I like how you're just ready for the match, like just decked out in that outfit, then you're just outside in your normal clothes.
I get it was like inside of the like a UFC match where you have like the two contestants talk to each other first.
Yeah, it's just like they should talk to each other first and then the match to begin, not have a little bit of a talking time and then you're dragging outside in your normal clothes. The match should have begun like right then and there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need that. Is it just straight up wet somehow? 87, 87. I do like having skill speed.
All that stuff weaker than your current armor set?
Not really. It's different. Like, for example, they have the same vitality and intelligence for the hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Determination.
Let me see the recommendation outfit it gives you. Telling
Yeah,
you
let's
to
see.
equip.
None. So they're both even, they just are functionally different.
Okay.
I kind of want this for the spell speed. But the crit rate's also nice, and direct hit rate's also nice. What does... Okay. So determination is overall just a direct buff to all my damage, healing, basically everything. Okay. Yep. So this should have unlocked it. Oh hey, I'm actually missing a mission, surprisingly. Maybe there's this one.
Yeah, see that.
Wonder what this way. I couldn't do this one before.
When you said required mission, you have to do this. So of course you're missing a mission.
No, not that hat. I know why I couldn't do that hat. It's because I need to do anything go-go, which is the story mission. And I went to the Mass Carnival. I'm actually missing Lock Up Your Snorters too, which I don't know why I'm missing this.
Maybe was it unlocked to make maybe before? Like, do you think it was missing previously? And it
was definitely missing previously. Hey, which means I didn't have like what I need to beat it, but I wonder why.
Like maybe it was missing previously and you just like didn't think of it, and then it like something took the place of it.
Not sure. All right, let's see. I am glad to see exactly what I'm up against. Endurance ?
I mean, look, if you saw his weakness, that wouldn't be fair.
Fair enough.
That wouldn't be a fight. Yeah. His vulnerabilities, it's just like, oh, I know his weakness and his vulnerabilities, let me equip this.
At least it's only a two-stage fight, unlike the last boss fight, which was a 3-phase fight.
That would take him a straight way of how to defeat him.
Yeah.
That's not fun. At least not to me. I'd like to figure out his weaknesses.
So, obviously we're going to need a entire spell book specifically to fight this guy. It's not even going to be close to possible otherwise. Now the question is, what the heck do I even pick up? Let's go to my spellbook. First things first, that all we're going to need, no matter what, is etheric mimicry. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to need to get, and I don't think I can get it from any of these people, because I'm probably going to need to head out into lobby until I can find somebody. I need to get healer off of someone. What about you? You got healer on you? Definitely not. You look like you... Yep.
Do you want me to look it up?
I'm already looking up some of the recommended spells. I don't want to know how the fight goes besides that. What I'm looking for right now is somebody who has a class that's a healer so I can steal it off of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna... Yeah, that's what I was recommending. Do you want me to look it up where you actually get it?
No, like an actual person.
Okay.
And, like, remember, the way that this spell works is I have to target somebody who is using a healer class.
Huh.
That's
so
all.
It's just not going to point you in the right direction of that said person.
Yeah,
Actually.
no, because I just have to find the player.
Okay.
That person... DPS, no.
Interesting. Interesting mechanic.
It's a unique spell. That's a tank? Nope. That was nothing.
I didn't know you can, like, pick it off like other players.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
This is gonna take you freaking forever, then.
Yeah, no, it's not exactly like too many players are playing healer. Hey, like, what are the odds of you playing healer? Nope, DPS.
I mean, the best place maybe you would look is Lumincia. At least in my servers, you have like a freaking ton of people over there. So maybe your Lumincia would have a ton of people?
That's definitely... I think that's a lance, so it's probably a dragoon, so DPS, no. That's gunblade.
That's definitely not healer.
Just staring at people. Well, hey, you got a staff on your back, there's a chance. Nope.
You need to find yourself an astrologian.
Found it! Good thing we're in town, otherwise that would have been a pain in the ass to find.
I was gonna suggest going to Lumincia to find people.
Yeah, but then I have to pay to come back.
You could just teleport back. You could just just set your home point here, and then just teleport back.
Either way, the reason that's important is so I can have potent healing spells without having to use White Wind. Because White Wind is my best healing spell, but as you can see, 1,500 mana per cast tends to use up all my MP very, very quickly.
Yeah, it eats up the entire thing. I know the feeling. Not with Blue Mage, but I know the feeling with other, I know the feeling with healing. My
Alright,
MP
speaking of which, let's go ahead and get ourselves our classic healing spells with... Bomb Q is decent. We'll see if we have room for it, but no, we need specifically Exuviation, and we're going to need White Wind anyway, because it is our best healing spell. There it is. Yeah, as you, so how White Wind works is you heal half of your own HP. And, like, I don't mean, like, half your max, I mean, like, your current HP. You will heal equal to how much HP you have, so you'll heal a half your HP with it.
So, do you mean, like, how much damage you took, you can just make that back up?
So, okay, the best way I can explain it is this heals you by the exact amount that your current HP is. So, if you are at half HP, it will fully heal you. So, that's why you always use it at half. That's... I made it more confusing than it needed.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Anyways, we're going to need Bristle. Where is Whistle? Whistle and Whistle. Oh, there we go.
I've run into so many things like you can, if you take like a certain amount of damage, you can bring your health back up from where it wasn't taken.
Dying back. There we go.
You can bring back how much HP that was stolen from you. I thought that it was going in that direction. I've seen so much of that.
Let me think. So...
I wonder how much you're going to be knocked back. I mean, that reduces the damage taken by 90, which is pretty damn good, but I wonder if you're going to get any knockback from this battle.
Well, okay, so the entire point of this spell is like when they're doing a giant Wade Ripe attack. instead of what you usually do against those kind of attacks and raids, where you'll obviously try to DPS them down until they're dead so they just never use it, we just use this to tank it. The downside to the spell is actually its duration, which means if for 10 seconds...
10 seconds, yeah. That's not much.
Yeah, for 10 seconds, we can't do anything at all. So if we don't time this right, this means that after they're done with their big attack, they'll have 10 seconds to do what else they want afterwards. Like, start up an AoE that's going to go off directly when we leave it, because we can't move. It literally puts us in a bubble. Lifesaver, yes, but still. We could probably use... Let's go with a quick and easy spell that we're probably going to be spamming the living crap out of. Where is Sonic Boom? There it is. One of the best spells for just day-to-day use. We're going to need Flying Sardine. We could use Bad Breath, but this thing has a cast time, so that could F us over. We're gonna need Palm Cure. Yeah, we're gonna need all the healing we can get. Oh, yeah, no, this is a necessity. Okay. So far, these are all just the necessary spells. We haven't even gotten into, like, utility. I think we have everything we absolutely need. The rest is going to just be for, convenience. Okay.
Are you ready?
Now we just need the damage, which means Magic Hammer, Moon Flute, Final Sting. It didn't say anything about having something that makes him immune to magic or physical attacks, so there's no point in me putting on, like, drill cannons or anything that's, like, specifically for physical. We are going to need Feather Rain. I can either get Veil of the Whirl or Glass Dance. Veil of the Whirl. Guess we go Glass Dance then. Let's see. Song of Torment for damage of a time. Oh yeah, we need off guard. Because that's for the giant seppuku combo, which I'll probably have to do at the end. Seppuku.
The seppuku, sacrificing.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, I always have this on basically every single one of my builds. And it's Whistle, next physical attack is increased by 80%. And Moon Flute, for the next 15 seconds, you do 50% more damage, and your speed is increased by 30%. And Off Guard, which makes the enemy take 5% more damage from everything for 15 seconds. And then once all that's done and applied, you use Final Sting for a potency of over 4,000. It's the equivalent of like a level 2 limit break without having to, get the limit break gauge up.
Yeah, you don't have to fill it.
And
basically,
if the opponent dies, you still can consider the winner. Devour. Should I use Condensed Libya? I don't want to overclog things if I don't need it. And I need Aspected spells to use that. Tingle and Triple Trident is a really good combo. Angel's Snack is super useful. Like, holy crap. Actually... what other cooldowns does this even attach to? Because I don't think I have anything that has a 115-second cooldown. I don't know. Got one last spell. Slot. As much as I want to use Revenge Blast, I kind of need to keep my HP really high in this fight. I can't afford to let it get that low for the damage. Revenge Blast is a 500 potency spell.
500!
But only works if you're below 20%. Yeah. Which can be good, but in this fight
at the same time, it's risky.
So, okay, as far as I can tell, the reason I need to heal so insanely much is because he has something called a Mimic Doom, which is a doom. Yeah, no. Problem is, I can't remove it once it's applied to me. The only way to remove it is by having full HP as it's applied. Because having full HP immediately gets rid of Doom in general. The problem with that is, the second he does it, it also prevents you from healing at all.
Perfect.
So you have to always be healed up. Yeah, you always have to be at max HP in case he tries to pull that.
Yep. Keep the max HP bar high in case that does happen.
Yeah. I could use Mighty Guard, but this would heavily hit to my damage, and I don't think I want this fight to go on longer than it has to. I'll have it anyways, as like if I just can't win this fight except by playing the long game. Alright, that's all my spells. Now, let's go ahead and get ourselves everything set up. So, I am going to want all of my healing in one spot. I want Diamondback on here. Where is Palmcure? There it is. Palmcure is the single target heal, Exuviation's an AoE heal, but also gets rid of stats effects. So, and Angel Snack. That's all my healing in one spot. I'm going to need Sudden Slap on square here, somewhere I can get to it really quick. Actually, I might want this one Sudden Slap on. Yeah, no, it's already on. What I'm going to have for damage. So let's have Song of Torment there. Do I have any other damaging spells I'm going to be using that's not like a global cooldown? Because most of these are global cooldowns. doesn't look like it. So what should I have on the 4th spot there? Guess I can have a global cooldown, so Magic Hammer, I guess? Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Eerie Soundwave. Toad Oil. Diamondback. Bristle. And Devour. Now we go to the second page, and this is where things get a bit more interesting. First, let's set up our seppuku technique. All in one. So, Moon Flute, Whistle, Final Sting, and where is Off Guard? This is essentially what I'm going to do as soon as he gets to 10%, just to like stop him from doing any last minute stuff. Next we do the Tingle and Triple Trident combo. Sure, we can have Glass Dance there because that's my longest cooldown for icon abilities. In which I'm going to actually have Feather Rain. Yeah, Feather Rain there. I think we're almost done. Almost. Anything I'm not putting on? I think that's all my spells, right?
Yeah, as much as I saw.
Man, this is... This is scary.
I'm sure it is. And you know Blue Mage way more than I do.
Yeah.
I've been like this with other jobs, not with Blue Mage.
Okay.
Are you good?
I think so. Now,
Okay.
we're done with the easy part.
Yeah, you call that the easy part?
Yes. Alright, I get one free hit off on him, so... I guess we just do a simple whistle into Shock Strike. And now I cannot attack him at all.
Oh, yeah, it's not even... Oh, wait.
I just have to wait him out. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Heal with Bomb Cure, and then he trying to cast 2 more of those. Yep. One more time. Yep. Now I get a free hit. There! Most of the things, if I fuck this up, I'll die instantly. Okay, I'm at full HP, which means I won't get hit by Doom.
You're not at full HP right now. You were.
We're good.
Yeah, you are. You're good now.
I'll get 1 more free hit in, and now I can't do anything. Basically, he'll use any attack I do against him at this state, but like 10 times stronger.
So if you're remotely lucky to even survive it, your HP is going to be down to 1. And it's not even going to last very long for you to heal back up. That's not fair, dude. Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Crap, got hit. I got hit. And now every one of his hits is critical. Oh! Running away. Okay. The good news is when he uses Mimic, I can still use techniques that target myself, just not him. So I can actually reapply my Toad Oil here. Get a Saga Torment on him. Jesus Christ, that damage. Oh no, my everything!
That is a major crit.
Yeah, like I said, all of his hits are crits now. Oh no, I need heal. Okay, we're good. Get a free hit in. Okay, I can reapply my Toad Oil, reapply my Bristle. This can't use any attacks. Like Raw Instinct? That cannot be good for me. Oh, that is 3,000 damage! Oh, that is my HP bar. You are hitting in my everything. Okay, get a free hit in. Once again, I can reapply my Toad Oil. Oh, okay. We're almost out of vulnerability range. Once again. Here with that. Okay, we're no longer vulnerable. And now we gotta make a run for it because this goes 3 times. Let's go ahead and do an angel snack here. Oh, no. You thought. Battle you real quick and then use the Devour. Okay, we're actually making really good progress on this first stage. Once again, let's fly out over there. Really, I'm not even that scared of this stage.
Did you say the first stage?
Oh, of course, that's a blue mage fight. Did you ever think this is ever going to be easy?
No.
Good.
But I thought after him it would be It wouldn't be harder. Like the hard part is.
No. This is the easy part. This is a joke.
Oh.
This is literally him playing with me, and see how much damage I'm taking while he's having a good time?
How many phases does this dude have?
Oh, luckily only 2. He's not like Siegfried, who had 3, but also he's way harder than Siegfried, so...
Oh.
Yeah. Remember, it only takes a couple of mistakes for me to immediately explode. I'm also going to have to do the next fight off stream, but I'm going to have to do this fight without ever getting hit.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, no, there's a trophy called Perfect Blue, which gives me a title called Perfect Blue. Guess how I get it?
By not getting hit.
By this guy ever. You know, besides his unavoidable hits, specifically like his basic attack and flamethrower. Anything else, no. Okay, gotta heal. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Boop. Oh, okay. Counter phase, which means time for me to start applying my buffs. Okay. No point in me killing myself before the saves too, because that will just injure my armor more. We can actually probably apply, yeah. Let's go ahead and get Tingle up here. And then Whistle, and then hit him with a Triple Trident. And now we make a run for it. Then we're gonna have to heal right after this. Find deployment. Start in. Uh-oh, okay. Healing. Okay, we're at max. Good. Okay. Easy enough.
GG's on the healing, on the easy part. Good luck with the hard part.
Okay. Do I wait for my cooldowns? Be honest, yes. Any advantage I can get in this fight is literally gonna be a godsend. Alright. Hit him with a tingle, and then immediately run up, triple trident. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Let's go, just let. Wait, no, I need diamond back. Okay, this one. Okay, good. At least I won't die from the second hit, because this is an insta-kill otherwise. Okay.
Holy shit, it freaking Xehanort in here.
You see what I fucking meant by the easy part?
Yep, I can see, yep, I see that
Okay,
now.
go to Meteor. I need to be ready to diamond back the second it gets to the second phase of this attack. 1, 2... And...
Or rather, it's I should say, and some.
Okay, and that. Okay, take that hit. Wait for it. Can't do it too early. Need to run away. Need to run away. Need to run away. Need to run away. Okay. Okay, here we go. Got it. We're good. If it wasn't fairly obvious from how much damage I took from that thing being blocked, that's an instant kill. Oh no. Should I beat these? Yep, I'm dead. I should have used the recreation. Oh god, this is hell. Okay. Well, for our first attempt...
Yeah, they're freaking slow. Destroyed you on that one.
That is the point of that technique. Oh, jeez. Now I gotta do the easy part over again. Yeah, no, these first phases are basically just so that you'd end up doing something stupid and getting thrown off before the second phase. The second phase is the actual fight. Yeah, I know. I mean, the easy fight wouldn't be the actual fight. That's no fun. Oh, you have no idea. It's no fun, and it wouldn't even make sense to the lore story. Oh, I almost forgot that was an attack. Oh wait, I just remembered what this guy is. What? This guy is a reference to, I think it's FF4, which is a fight that takes place underwater against a mimic, where you quite literally have to do nothing. Huh. I never played Final Fantasy IV, but... I was listening to the music and all of a sudden it just dawned on me, and the way you said, you seek to win by perfectly doing nothing, it all of a sudden clicked. Gotta love the Final Fantasy references back to their old games. Yeah. Okay. At least we're flying through this stage a lot quicker since I've gotten used to it. God, but that second phase, though. Nightmare fuel. Yeah. Yep. I'm kind of surprised that you only ever seems to use Mimic Bushido once. Well. As soon as that buff goes down. And now tingle. Ow. Whistle. Uh-oh. Okay, let's hit it with a quick starter. Now run! Big deal. We're gonna use a Angel Snack after this. Okay. Can't get too greedy. You know, at least I always feel like I'm making good progress on his HP bar. Can't say that for some other fights.
1 free hit. Alright. Let's go ahead and take the time to heal up. Can you imagine if he just mimicked your healing and just immediately restored all of his HP?
Nope, I've been there before. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, no, that sounds oddly familiar in a painful kind of way. I'll probably start sprinting.
Yazora.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you remember? Yeah.
Yeah. I did it. I've won. Aww.
The nightmares. Oh.
Okay, healing up.
It's just beginning. The nightmares just beginning.
Victory is mine. Why is he getting up? Are you gonna die from... I'm sorry. That was funny. Oh no, that was pretty good. Oh, okay. Everybody take a really deep breath. This is the point. Alright. I'm gonna do the exact same intro technique. Whistle, immediate triple trident. Get away from you. Okay, I cannot move. Oh, that hurts so bad.
That is not a good way to start.
God, it hurts. It's so bad. And here comes the holy. Okay, we did it. Quickly heal up. Let's go ahead and switch past the Here's the meteor. Okay, so it says AC dreaming. Oh no. And then from the other side. Oh no, what is that? Okay. Oh, okay. Duly noted. I did not know that was a thing.
What were you trying to do? Because I saw you standing then, and that I was like, can you please move?
Okay, so I know that one of the meteors does almost no damage. I forgot which one it was, and I thought I was in the right one.
I was like just thinking, like, why is he standing right directly under the meteors?
Yeah, no, I know it looked confusing, and that's because it very much was. Oh yeah, I should probably explain how the heck the tingle thing works, because it doesn't look like it does any damage. Basically, tingle increases the damage of the next physical attack I do by a potency of exactly 100, but triple trident hits 3 times and uses the potency on all of them. Hence, it's just a gigantic damage boost. Let's go ahead and swift cast. There we go. Oh, no. Nope, nope.
Just in case. There we go.
Oh no! Ah, shit. Yep. It hit him right when the buff started, too. I told you that thing instantly kills you.
Yeah.
There's one way to stop yourself from getting instantly killed, and that's by, I can actually show you really quick. Okay, because why not? Like, if you do mess up. There it is. Up like that. Up, up. And that is by Swift Cast. Oh, he didn't do it. Basically, if you hit him on accident, you can Swift Cast a diamond back to survive it, but that's the only way to live.
Do you have a sliver of a chance to use it?
It's more like if you like don't have Swift Cast available, he casts quicker than you can cast Diamond back. Like even if you see that you made the mistake. He punishes you very hard for every like little mistake.
Yeah, I could see that. Every tiny misstep you do, he takes it in tenfold.
Like, you can't take anything for granted. Like, even when you think you're doing really good. As you can see, even with, like, Impending Doom, if you, like, are missing just the tiniest bit of your HP and think you're fine, that's all it takes. Good. Toad oil. Oh, I thought I accidentally used, what's it called? I thought I accidentally used Final Sting for a second there. I should probably just use just naturally. I'm gonna use the bow. I really want to. Let's go ahead and laser demon. I'm in pain. Ironically, one of the things that makes him so incredibly deadly is the fact that he has an auto attack. Every other boss has all these kind of crazy, you know, AoEs and things you have to dodge. But at the very least, you don't have to worry about them ever auto attacking you.
Yep. Because they have to wait till they like cast their next spell or move.
Yeah.
Even if it's a death AoE. But at least you have like windows of opportunities to actually attack them, unlike this dude.
Yeah, you always have to be focusing on keeping yourself up. I mean, he has his openings, but like only like in between attacks. It's like an actual, you know, game fight. Can you imagine if like damage over time from something like my dots actually could trigger mimicry to like do the counter? Oh, that would be horrifying.
Let's go ahead and get
This bitch can auto-attack me mid-casting animation. That's some bullshit. Am I healed? Just in case. I really don't want to take any chances. I swear to God, if you die from the freaking dot because of this again. Why? Oh no. That's a bit too funny.
Yeah, little bit delayed there, buddy. Just a little bit delayed on your death. Well, quote-unquote death.
Yeah. Sure is over dramatic for only round 1.
Good luck, crossfingers.
I guess it only is fair that you get a rematch since, you know, I kind of get to rematch you as many times as I want. Anyways,
yeah, remage. Even though you have to continuously do the first phase over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That'll just be a pain in the ass.
As always, get the heck away from him. Take it. I do not move. Okay. I do not like where that thunder is. And time for Diamondback. See if I time this right. I did not! It's okay. I stopped the first one, so I'm still okay. And here comes Meteor, which is the fun part. And let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh, okay, they can stay right here. Ah, still doesn't feel good. Just wait for it, just wait for it now. No, 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 no! God, that still does 2,000 damage with 90% damage reduction. Oh, no, 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 I mean, I need to do this quick. Oh, come on. Bitch. Angel stuck. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I just can't move. I can't move.
This is bullshit.
Oh! Okay, tornadoes are free. I'm free. Oh god, here comes the player again. I'm definitely gonna take the holy, but it's okay. I can still heal from the problem home. Pump, 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 pump. Get my damage in. Okay, here we go with the meteors again. Oh, it's my favorite part. I sure do love the meteors. Oh god, 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 oh god. Okay. Oh no. Okay, running to the other side. Hey, 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 we're doing Diamondback. back. We're doing them back. Oh, dear God. Oh! Okay, we gotta do exhibition immediately after. Again. Alright. Exhibition here, exhibition here. Need to use this for me. Okay, I can still move in this. Oh no! Oh! Oh shit! Okay, just need a pump cure immediately after. We're good. We're gonna have to go into Meteor quick. Get ourselves a Atomic Torment up. Good. See if we can get him with a, try to quick. Okay, focus on living. Oh shit. Fucking putting Mighty Guard on. This'll help. Need to run over here. Get ready for the big boy. Here comes the big boy. Jeez. The devices. Let's try to get all of these as close together as possible. Good. That way we have as much room as we can to run around. Alright, he uses that, which means we can now pump it up. Okay, the tornadoes should go away by now. Get Alex in. Okay, here comes the other plate! Oh, that hurt! Uh-oh. Right on time. Our vulnerability is almost up too, as long as we don't get hit by anything else. Oh, I knew I wasn't doing very much damage. I freaking forgot to take off my Mighty Guard, but it's okay. Our vulnerability's down. We're going to need to keep it up until this meteor is over just to survive it. Let's go ahead and do another lucid dreaming. Get our... Oh my god!
Oh!
Wait for it. Here she comes! Okay, let's go ahead and take that off. Wait for him to start casting. Alright, we got rid of the dots. Wait for him to cast Slender. There we go. Get out of the way of the Slender. Oh, this is not good. Shit! This is bad. Okay, we're still far enough away from him. Just can't take any unnecessary steps. Okay. Heal up. Get our damage in. Oh shit, I didn't even notice he was casting Go to Flare. Oh boy, that feels like wonderfulness. Let's go ahead and bristle and then use a devour to get that extra HP back. Okay. Let's get a Song of Torment so that we can focus on running. Now we go ahead and put Mighty Guard up to help us with surviving the meteor. Okay. Oh! Nah, honey, I'm good. I can have another, but about later. Not. What? Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by this. Come on. It's okay. That actually went way better than usual. Alright. Wait for it. Alright, now we get our radiation as soon as we get a status effect. Alright. We're no longer under the effects, which means we can walk away. Do not get too close to those. Hit him with it! Hit him with it! Hit him with it! Wait for Pyromaniac to go away. Okay, now. Hit with another Song of Torment. And then burst into Devour. Okay, no. Oh shit. This is so bad. Okay. Quickly get ourselves an Angel Snack. Song of Torment. Mighty Guard. Oh no, okay. We keep lucid dreaming. Oh, I don't like those meteor positions! Okay. Come on! I made it! Take off Mighty Guard as soon as this comes up. No, don't put it on. Now Exhibiate. Alright, good. No. Alright. Come on, die, you fucker! Same with the tingle. Go with the whistle. Get over here so I can end you! Motherfucker!
Yay, GG's! GG's. Your healing is what saved you, because you had like a sliver of a chance to win.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was better than I thought it would go. I thought that would take a few more attempts. Oh my god. Master! Killed the whole... Jeez. I wonder how many freaking different attempts it took for the press piece and the people able to figure out how the hell you even survived some of those things.
Oh, I bet it took probably several hours.
Like, you see the amount of mechanics you have to keep on tab? HP too low? Die. Rock in the wrong area? Die. Don't put diamond back on the exact perfect area? Die. Make too many mistakes? Vulnerability too high? Explode.
Oh, this is the last one. Congrats, you made it. It's a good thing you didn't keep attacking him too much, because that would be your downfall.
I mean, he was so low on HP.
Yeah, but still, it's just like, it's a good thing you kept up that healing and not just went a straight beeline just to attack him a lot.
Yeah, no, I did have to, like, I was being risky at the ending there, but at the same time, it was I did not want to have to do an entire extra rotation just to be able to hit him. Because, that
was making me scared that you were being risky.
The best opening he has against him is directly after Meteor and directly after freaking Mimicked Holy. Hey, who am I kidding? I'm not here to save the world, I'm just here to adventure.
Wow.
It was on accident. And you know it.
It was the start of it adventuring. Well, with my backstory, it's just like, no, I was kind of fated to do that.
It was never my goal to save the world. It just happened on accident on countless occasions.
Sean's backstory is she came from a tiny village next to Charlian. And she heard of so many adventuring stories out in the outside world, where she was kind of sheltered, and she just wanted to go help people. She just wanted to, because she had heard of the calamity and all the monsters that were just taking shape and all the void scent was coming out. But her parents wanted her to stay safely sheltered in their little village until the goddess spoke to her in her little cavern, and then she left without anybody knowing. So she was fating to do this from the beginning. It was never about adventuring. What's your character's backstory?
Quite literally, after leaving the Alral tribes, he just went on an adventure to find a bunch of different cooking ingredients. His goal was to just become the greatest chef of all time. Unfortunately, after getting bombarded by pirates, he figured out that cooking doesn't save lives. Hence the reason why he picked up any blade he could find, and that's why I use exclusively bladed melee classes. I don't use anything that's crude or, unsanitary.
I like to keep using different classes because Jen was so sheltered in her village. Because nobody wanted to see her die.
I've always had he's a clean and disciplined person, and the katana is nothing different than a knife to him as a cutting tool. Blue magic is basically just another way of expressing all the different flavors of the world. Hence why he wants to find every single monster, since you literally have to take in their ether and give it a taste as if it was food. So it's essentially just, practicing culinary arts. Culinary arts by murder, but still.
Culinary art's just the same.
But of course, with all the story that he's been through, he's become a lot more calm and collected. He was a hothead at the beginning for obvious reasons, and so now I try to keep exclusively the stoic things, because he's just gotten to that point where everything must be cleaned.
Two of the goddess spoke to Jean. One was my patron deity. It is the patron deity of wisdom. I forgot his name, sadly. Let me look them up. It wasn't just Heidelin.
You gotta admit, at least he had a cute wife. He wasn't lying. Good for them. Sorry for interrupting it here. I know we're supposed to be talking about backstories, but right in the middle of the ending of this.
Thalikus is Thalik, the scholar, ruler of wisdom and rivers and god of knowledge, commands the element of water and tied to the second astral moon.
Okay, at least we're getting paid a small cut, which should be fair since you literally took our idea, but I'm happy. At least we didn't have to close them down.
Then after her patron deity spoke to her, then she kind of heard Heidelin speak to her in a little cavern in her village. And then she decided to not tell anybody she was going out adventuring. And basically her parents knew that she went off to adventure. But as all parents know about their children, they have bigger and brighter things to deal with. And then Heidelin decided to speak with her on the wagon ride to Gridania. So that was the second time Heidelin spoke to her.
Nice.
She thought it was going to be adventuring, just helping people. Oh, no. You're destined to save the entire realm. And see, she has seen so much shit. So much stuff that just made her go numb.
Blue magic is the solution to any complication. Sounds about right.
Has Curry ever gone numb from seeing all the shit? I mean, he's going to go numb once we hit Shadowbringers. But has he ever gone numb from the heat of battle? From all the death and destruction he has seen so far?
Oh. I need to see what the shiny new stick looks like. Wow, this thing looks like a relic weapon.
Oh my god, it does.
Huh.
Ah.
That could legitimately make somebody think this was a relic.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me do the,
I'm gonna be asking you, how long did that take to get?
Okay. I kind of am in love with it. I needed to do the pose first. Oh no, that's great. But no, as for the character just going numb to the ways of the world after all of the death and destruction, actually, no. There is a very, very profound sadness in the journey. After the entire incident with the samurai storyline, I've decided that I still have very much emotion in this character.
I mean, I still have my emotion, but I have gone numb several times.
Stoic, yes. Always calm and making sure that he picks, like, the most cautious answer, yes. But numb? God, no. He feels every bit of it. I mean, if he went numb, how could he enjoy how could he enjoy the flavor of food, after all? Like I said, cooking is the main thing I started off with as the idea, and I'm never letting it go. That is the identity.
Shana has grown slightly numb to everything, but like
I never did decide what
she sees, the more and more it pushes her to create a resolve to actually help more people and to save as much as she can. I can't wait to visit my home world again, Charlian. I mean, actually see it like in game, not just in backstory.
Not just in backstory. Ooh.
Not just in backstory, like the actual thing of Charlian. Once I hit Endwalker.
I've already been back home, and well, the people are just as savage as I remember.
Where does your character live? Where does Curry live?
Let's see if I can actually pronounce this correctly is the question. Hold on. Travel, happy.
They would be in... What part of the is this? Nope. Is there a way I can like just look into the map? I think there is, right? I think it's switch type, I think? Yeah. Yeah. I do not know how to navigate this damn map. I'll tell you when I find it. I'm probably going to have to run back over there pretty soon anyways.
Okay.
I've slowly built up a story, but I never like straight up like went the D&D route of writing it all down, which I really should. I've been way too connected to this character for too long not to at this point, you know?
Everybody wanted to know. Everybody in the Facebook community wanted us to like write down our backstories for our Warriors of Light. And I was just like, I came up with it on the spot. It's a D&D thing. I just shortened it.
Makes sense to me. Also, this is a really cute outfit for the Lolfell.
I like the demon wings with it. It's nice. I like the dragon demon wings.
Yeah, like going with a punk aesthetic on such a cute character makes it work so well. Anyways, now to see what the, like, if there is any new items. Which does look like there is. Garage earring, choker.
In words, her backstory is short, but I wrote a D&D campaign down for it.
Ooh, that ring looks nice. Let me see what that looks like up close. Nope. Ooh, I like that hat. The dark shade of black with the blue. You know, my favorite hair colors are red and white, but the exact contrast of black and blue is also really nice. Whenever I see it, you know? Oh, hey! Well, that's a card I need to get immediately. Thank you! I wonder if any of this materia is any good.
I have no idea because I don't use materia.
Well, I was going to, now that I, finally had some max level armor, but that's not as much the case anymore, is it? Tools to enhance a portrait used to unlock establishments fit for a blue mage. Huh. I think I'll get this one. There we go. Add go-go to my collection. And a new emote. Ah, headache. Well, that sounds about right. There is... There it is. That could be fun.
Oh. I'm just gonna get the rest of this out of the dang way. That way I don't have to worry about it later. Let's see, where is...
I still can't find it.
Hey, Anna?
Hmm?
Do you know where the, Dwarven Hinterlands are?
The Dwarven Hinterlands. I think it's in... It's next to, the Foundation in Kurthus. Next to Kurthus.
Let's get this.
Well, I believe it's Kurthus, yes.
Yes, okay. I just not have that area unlocked? That doesn't make sense, right? Let's see, Jordan...
I think it might be in Travania.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it might be in Travania. Check there.
Let's see. That would be fun.
What are you looking up now?
Looking up... Not these. Looking at this. Be an items, would it? I imagine it would be. No. Looking up a very specific trophy for Blue Mage.
Maybe it would be in... Operations Hunt Raid Trial. What the frick is the Masked Carnival even considered?
That's the name of it. Let me go. If it's,
oh, they found
it. That's the name of it.
At least I think I did.
Because I was gonna look it up right now.
No, these are not them. God, these are all things I'm going to have to go out for. Wait. Oh, found it.
I found it, okay.
Let's see, where is... Yeah, perfect blue feet. Ah, jeez. I wonder what the giant slayer feet's for.
Are we pretty much all done with the Blue Mage questline for now?
Questline, yes. I'm still grabbing the last of the spells before I get out here. That way I don't have a single thing I have to worry about until the actual update comes out.
Okay. Well, because we're all done with the questlines, it is 3...
Oh, here it is.
Okay, let me see before I get off. It is 3:44 a.m. right now, and I am tired.
Ooh, I'm tired. Get some sleep.
I am tired. I mean, for you, it's 12:44 a.m. It's still early for you, but it's late for me.
Yeah, very early for me. Now my only
Super
question
early
is,
for you,
how
super
the
late
heck
for me.
do I get up there? Let me through. I feel like it was much lower. Me just trying to get through a single gate.
It sucks that they just capped off like the mount height, flying height.
Was that not a thing before? I mean, it makes sense, yeah?
I would like to go higher in other places.
So the question is, how the heck do I
just
get through
like
this
to
then?
go like explore higher ground, especially higher ground in Shadowbringers. I wish they did. I wish they didn't wall it off.
Hey, at least it's still nowhere near as bad as a Realm Reborn, but then again, that was more out of, they had no idea what the heck they were... no idea what the heck that they were going to do that. Oh, I barely remember this area. When was the last time I was here? This is where we were talking to Cryle at first, remember?
Yes.
Now the only question is, what the heck do I learn this thing from? Well, time to kill everything until I figure it out. Hey, you, do something. Oh yeah, right now would be a great time to get a chocobo. I forget, what type of chocobo did you make your chocobo? Like healer, defender?
Healer.
Makes sense to me. Me too.
I maxed out healing. Then I don't use strawberry for healing. Yes, my chocobo's name is Strawberry.
I mean, that's cute.
Let me see, your chocobo's name is... Stardust Steed? Stardust?
Yeah, basically. Nothing special. It is a direct reference to an old character I have. Not in this game, of course, but still.
Who is your old character?
Oh, it's my main character in Xenoverse 2. I thought it would be a cute thing to name it after Stardust, and then I remembered that's the same character name, so I was just like, you know what? Sure, why not? How does Higgins have some relation for no reason?
Cute. It's always nice to recycle your characters in some form.
You okay, Choki? Alright, I don't think it comes from these guys. Let's give it a shot. That's next up on the agenda. Who wants to get murdered next? Oh, you'll have to do.
Really wish I had Ultra Vibration on right now. I should probably switch my set over to that.
I'm just gonna see and attack this one last thing. Because my body is crying. Yeah.
Oh, what's she taking care of?
What?
Oh, I thought you said you had to do one last thing.
Yeah, no. My body's just crying out for bed.
Yeah, no. Oh, go ahead and get some rest then.
Okay. Because we're all
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. We got done with the most important part.
Now you just have to go farm other movesets. But yeah, according to the guide I was looking at, you are done currently.
Yeah.
You're pretty much done.
No doubt about that.
Which is a good thing. The hard part's over.
Kind of.
Kind of.
The hard part of
For
the
the
story
most
mode
part.
is over. Or the,
For the most part, the hard part is over.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good night. Have fun.
Have a good night. Well, nobody else is here. So I think I'm going to call it there. We managed to get what we wanted done. So, thank you for everybody for stopping by, and I'll be there for now. I might be starting this back up at Shadowbringers, but one thing's for certain, we're starting this up as soon as the Blue Mage update comes out. Just glad we finally got the rest of the content done for now.